Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are talking about NFL All Day. If these packs that keep dropping for NFL All Day are worth buying and picking up. And to be honest, I'm not exactly sure where they're going with their pack drops. I've heard that they're going to just keep releasing Series 1 for every week. They just released Week 18 packs. And now you can see if we go to the pack page, next drop coming soon. So don't know what's coming next after week 18, honestly, if they're going to go back to like week 12 or start at week 1, or if they're even doing all that. If you know, definitely let me know, but it seems like they've released moments of like almost every player now, all the big name players at least. So, very curious about their upcoming drop schedule and how it's all going to work, but recently, to me, the packs have not been worth it unless you're gambling for a rare or a legendary moment. Then they're definitely going to be worth it if you hit one of those. But if not, it doesn't exactly seem worth it to me. And I'm going to break down why I don't think they're worth it. Kind of just what I've been buying on here instead of buying packs, honestly. So before we get into the video, I just wanted to plug my Discord. We do talk about NFL all day a lot as well. You can see just yesterday having a lot of conversation about NFL all day. So definitely join up in the Discord. I'll link that one in the top of the description. So looking at these most recent packs, at least standard week 18, $49 for this pack. And you get 3 moments, which you have a 27% chance to hit a rare. If you hit a rare, most likely it's going to be worth the money in the pack. But even so, as we'll look at, not all rares make these packs worth it either. So if you're hitting 3 commons, it's going to be very hard to make your money back on a $49 pack, and we'll get into that as well. So I wanted to show you just some of these moments in this pack. So this is actually the premium pack page, but it's the same moments that are in the standard pack. So if you hit a rare, I mean, there's one of the best rares in this, and I just think that they're gonna keep getting worse as they're releasing more packs for Series 1, because it seems like every big name quarterback and receiver and rookie already has a rare almost now. So like in this, looking at rares, really probably the best one to hit on. I haven't checked the prices of every single rare in this drop. Jalen Waddle rookie rare is going to be a good one to hit. Then besides that, I mean, like Patrick Peterson, Xavier Howard, I guess, could be a couple that would be big hitters, like significantly more than $50. Also, someone probably Stephon Diggs and Mike Evans. Probably his moment's actually gone up with the announcement that Tom Brady is coming back to the Bucs. But before that, it might have just been about a $50 moment, which would be an interesting one to look at to start the video. So here, I just pulled it up on Evaluate Market. You can see from just this graph that the price did go way up on the news of Brady returning to Tampa. But yeah, you can see like you could get this one for $60, I guess, at the low, and it's went way up to close to 100 now, kind of settling around in the 90s, even a couple outlier sales here now, but definitely interesting on that one. So, I mean, but before that, this one was going for 60. So even hitting a rare now isn't going to be that impressive for as far as value. If we come to the market here, I'm just curious what a Xavier Howard rare is. So $59. So even if you hit one, it's not going to like break the bank on this pack value, but would definitely make it pretty much a positive value. We could just filter by rares here and then look at the cheapest ones. And a lot of them, even if you hit a rare, it's not going to make a positive pack. Like these guys below 40, you're going to have 2 commons that are worth more than $5-6 between them, which is not even a given either at this point, even though they're out of 10,000 at the most, which to me it just seems like top or NFL all day moments are really undervalued. I mean, there's not hype around NFL right now, really, just until the next season starts. So I kind of expect it to stay this way until there's hype about the upcoming fantasy football season and all that with NFL all day. It's going to blow up. But you could see Still scrolling through here, there's still a bunch under $40 that you could pull, or right at 40 for your rares. And then if we come look at some of these common moments, there's just way too many under $10 right now. Starting at just $4 is honestly a good amount at 4, and these are debut moments. So we got a Landon Collins here, not debut, for $4. Honestly, if you believe in any of these $4 players with debuts, Josh Reynolds had a pretty good year for the Lions, honestly. $4 for his debut. He could be a good receiver in the next few years here. So there's definitely a lot of value to be had here, but just as far as pack value, like Devontae Freeman, was a pretty solid fantasy football player in 2021. $4 for a debut. So these are just crazy low. I believe they're even lower than the Top Shot floor right now. Marvin Jones Jr., $4. So I might have to do a little shopping after this video, pick up some $4 debuts, to be honest. But just still scrolling, I had to load more, and they're still just at $4. It's pretty crazy, honestly. Some of the values that you can get here. So I don't know how many are under 4 or how long I'm going to have to keep scrolling. But here we finally hit the 5s. So you basically need a rare worth more than $40 plus. You'd probably have a good chance of getting a $4 or $5 moment. And after fees, you're barely going to be getting over $49 in selling fees with this. So I'm not a huge fan of these packs for these reasons. And there's, I don't know how many at 5 now that we can keep scrolling. The next thing is that a lot of these debuts, there's not going to be that many players now with a large amount of moments dropped in a pack that are actually debuts that are worth more. Now we're going to start getting other base set moments that aren't debuts. Like even in this last drop, we're getting thin on which players are actually debuts. Looking at these ones, I went through a lot of them, and basically it seemed like the best common debut on here was CeeDee Lamb, and Lamb's not even going for that much. So if you were lucky enough to pull a Lamb in the pack drop, that was definitely a great pull. If we come look at CeeDee Lamb over here, we can see it's starting at $33 right now. So definitely a good one. But besides that, there's not like that many valuable debuts in this drop, honestly. I don't think the tour was. I just saw that. So yeah, this is not a debut. That was a $6 moment in this drop for a common Tua. So even quarterbacks don't have that much value. I know like Andy Dalton debut was in that. That's $4. There was a Drew Lock debut. So we're getting a little thin, and that's $6 of these players in debuts that are dropping on here. Maybe this guy is a rookie. I have to look him up. Not rookie, a debut. I'm pretty sure he is a rookie, but could also be a debut. So that one's $8. So even if you're hitting rookie debuts now of these players that are just not that common anymore, or not that sought after, I guess, $8. So not that popular players. So if you watched my last video where I talked about sniping moments, I'll definitely link that one down in the description. Check it out, because around pack drops, if players are getting a lot of moments released, they are definitely easy to snipe and snipeable. And for the last drop that we were looking at, CeeDee Lamb was probably the best debut. I think we've decided. I haven't checked every single moment, but $33, a good one to get. But if you just did what I did and sniped a CeeDee Lamb, which I did right after the pack drop, we'll show you on Evaluate Market what price we could get him for. And I believe I got mine for $18. Now it's almost doubled already just from sniping right after the pack drop. I'm sure this one went up a little bit of the news that Amari Cooper was traded maybe, but right here I think it was right before the pack drop, $24-ish, and at the max basically. Pack drop, ton of moments released. I wasn't able to get a $15 or $16, but I'm pretty sure I got a $17 or an $18 CeeDee Lamb, maybe even paid $19, but still at that point, definitely a great buy, because now this one is $33, like I said. So really the value of your pack, even if you pulled 3 commons in a standard pack and hit a CeeDee Lamb, it was really, you could have bought it for just $19. anyways. And then the next two moments you pulled that are commons are not going to add up to over 49 to get you into positive pack value. So you could have had this one for 18, 19 bucks probably, and it's pretty easy to snipe on all day. Definitely check out that video if you haven't, and trying to get some cheap moments after pack drops. All right, so then the other type of pack drop is a premium pack for $249, and this one you're guaranteed at least a rare with 400 out of 8,500 chance to hit a legendary, which is a pretty awesome chance. Actually, it's I think that's 4%, because you gotta multiply this by 100 to get your percentage. So you're definitely gambling on the $249 pack, because I mean, if we come back and look at rares here and just go from the most expensive, because we already looked from lowest. I mean, Mahomes, Herbert, Brady, like all these players already have rares rares, and the best rares you can pull in these packs now aren't that good. If we come and look at the rares again that we looked at, I mean, Jalen Waddle is probably good, but let's even see if a Waddle, I'm sure a Waddle will make your money back on the pack for a rare. Not even $170, you'd still be losing a pack. So basically, you just needed a legendary moment to get a positive pack value on a $249 pack, which is insane. And 4% chance, you definitely have to be willing to gamble, especially now with you're not going to get Mahomes, Rodgers, and those kind of guys in these packs. So now we're looking at legendaries here. Obviously, these are going to be worth it if you hit a 4%. Let's see what the lowest price of a legendary is, $650. So I guess anything you hit is going to be worth it for the pack, but 4% chance is just so small, and huge chance to hit. It's basically playing like the lottery with a 4% chance of making some kind of money back, with some of the top moments here being really high with 12,000, 10,000 bucks. And probably looking at this pack, I mean, probably Trevor Lawrence, Davis Mills, like there's really good legendaries to be had still in these drops. Wilson, Cooper Kupp. So that's just my thoughts on the $249. You're definitely going to be gambling on this. I would think any rare you hit would not make it a positive pack value. So just my thoughts on these packs now. If I'm going to be going after them, probably not. I would much rather go and snipe something like a CeeDee Lamb for about half the price of what it is now when packs drop, and just buy my moments that way instead of doing packs, until the prices of these start to go up where that's not even going to be a viable option. But until then, I'm just going to keep doing that. Let me know what you guys think of the packs, if you're buying them, if you're excited about NFL All Day. I'm definitely excited for fantasy football season. When it comes to NFL All Day, there's going to be, I'm guessing and hoping, so many flash challenges, and even like maybe a platform you can actually full-on play fantasy football with the moments you own. I think they can do so much around it, and excited for it. If you guys enjoyed this video, join up in the Discord to talk about some NFL All Day and NBA Top Shot. Also, subscribe to the channel. Check out the other videos I have on All Day and Top Shot, and I'll catch you guys in another one.